if they founded them. Dr. John.
Wasn't that a singer, Dr. John? Dr. Hook. Oops. Where?
No, he's still alive, but this is losing.
Ah. I don't know, he died in a plane crash, remember? They were going on some aid thing and he died in a plane crash.
Right. Yeah, that's the body over there.
Yeah, check it out.
At least you can't actually look at it.
Just a view of it. That's pretty nice. Nice one here. I like that thing on top, whatever it's supposed to be.
It's Egyptian.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wonder how much that costs. 10,000? 15,000?
Oh, at least.
30,000?
It's concrete. It's really molded.
Well, I can just get cremated and have my ashes spread here, being along the famous cemetery. What do you think?
That's the way to do it.
Throw it in that mausoleum. Caution tape. What's going on here? I said, what's going on here?
Oh, that's some of their new
Adding on to it.
renovation. They're not the greenway,
Ah,
bellway that they're putting around. That's all new, yeah.
it's wet here. You step in it. This is a beltway right here, right?
No, that's
Memorial Drive.
That's Memorial.
Somebody walking a dog over there. Interesting. I like this place. Let's come back here.
That's pretty cool. We're doing the same thing we did.
Filming. Yeah, this is where we parked the buses at the other day. Right down across here.
Oh, you want to cover it?
Yeah. Federal Reserve Bank building. Which is funny, they've spent millions and see how the taxpayers waste money.
It's a myth, I think.
What's that?
I think it's
A myth?
a myth.
Oh, myth? I don't think so. It's just a Federal Reserve Bank building because they don't have mints in Houston. They have one in Dallas.
Yeah.
On all the pennies, it has like a little letter by each one. You can tell where it was minted.
Yeah.
Stop Heights Walmart. What do you think? I filmed the bumper sticker.
That's so stupid.
I'm gonna go rank on. You know what? I happen to be a Walmart shareholder. I don't appreciate that. Let me do it. I'm gonna take a look over this fence and see what it looks like. Oh, that's a nice tree. You have to film that one.
Everything's huge. I bet that was probably the first tree. That was probably already growing here before they turned it to Glenwood.
I like to be out here when it's raining too.
Yeah, that'd be kind
I like the atmosphere. Gonzalez. They must be Catholic, right?
Yep. Years old. That's a bad time.
I wonder how much they charge for a little plot like that. Left tapper.
That's strange.
MD. Somebody comes along, you're filming my garage, that's great. I don't appreciate that. Grabs the camera, starts slapping me in the face. Motherfucker!
Knee house. I wonder if they're the ones that gave the money for that theater.
Yeah. One day I'll have to go and come back over here and do some research so I can find all the graves I'm interested in. There's a famous actress named Tierney, I think her name was. T-I-E-R-N-E-Y that's buried here.
Huh. That sounds weird. She's more like a silent film star?
Maybe. She was in some big movie whose name escapes me right now. I thought she was in The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
The original version, though. I think there was the original from the 30s. There's several different versions. One way. That's the Federal Reserve Bank. Oh, that's kind of ironic. Get it? One way. One way to the grave. One way to the grave. That's a cool name, Witcher. It looks witchy out here in the cemetery. Witcher.
Oh, that's the last one.
Yeah. I like these because they're all worn like that. It looks neat. Look at that one. You can't even read it no more. Can't read it. Which is that one's 1918. The one next to it. It's the Federal Reserve Bank building, Houston, in the background there. If anybody gives a rat's ass, I get. Just kidding. Channel 11.
Where they used to live.
Channel 11 tower there, Houston, KHOU. What were you saying, sir?
No, I think it's weird how some of the graves have the towns that they're originally from.
Yeah. There's another used oak tree. Yeah, we'll get that. I'll get run over here so I can join them. That's awesome. That is an awesome looking oak tree.
Just unbelievable. This thing's got to be at least 500 years old.
They had a nice one in Austin. Somebody poisoned it. You hear that story?
Yeah. Stand next to that, so it gives you some perspective of how it would be.
Okay. Do I need to turn around?
Hold on, I can't see the tree from here. You're gonna have to move over.
Which way?
Just kidding.
I get some use my macro lens and see what this looks like. Extreme close up of the tree.
Look, it's diseased.
That yellow stuff.
No, look at this side. It's all, there's bugs in it.
Well, it's gonna fall down eventually, huh?
Look, its bark is all dead. Yeah, it's dying. It's kind of weird the way this thing grew out here. cancer.
There's a rope here. This is part of the. What do you think that's for? The little rope. They trying to save it or something?
No, that's for lightning rods.
Lightning rods?
Yeah, there's a little lightning rods up on top.
What for?
So the lightning doesn't strike it.
Really? Ain't that about a bitch? That's awesome. I love this tree.
Yeah.
Imagine this just in your backyard.
That'd be awesome. The other branches, they look like
Hands.
skeleton arm.
Yeah, it looks like something out of a horror movie. Died in San Juan, Puerto Rico. They spelled Puerto Rico wrong. Some misspelling here, buddy. They didn't have spell check back then. This is Puerto Rico. Is that a different place than Puerto Rico? Anybody out there in YouTube land, send in a correction.
Died in San Juan. 1917 is probably
Spanish-American War or something?
plague.
What's that?
Probably a plague.
Plague? My mom and dad have some freaking pre-bought cemetery plots.
Yeah.
Kind of freaky.
My parents did that. I'm glad they did.
It saves you money, I guess.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to worry about it. I wouldn't mind getting one here. This is a nice place to be buried. Yeah. Just put it in my will. I want to be buried here. If you can't afford it, I'll never forgive you. I will hunt you for all eternity. Just kidding. Nah, I don't really give a shit.
I like the idea about spreading your ashes.
Yeah, I'd like to get cremated and just spread the ashes here. Throw them over that gate where Howard Hughes is buried. I'd like to see some like big creepy gargoyles and gothic type stuff.
Yeah, I
You don't
know.
see that much here.
Like you see in like New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans got nice cemeteries.
We could check out
You can get, a lot of people get
cemetery in Galveston sometimes.
the one right by the wall when you're coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what this is. This is just like they wanted vines over them. Kind of neat.
Rodrigo.
Monroe, is that Maryland? No, just kidding.
Yep.
Henry Sr., 1958. Rest in peace. We could film our own horror movie out here, dude. I wonder if they have cameras out here for security. Probably not, huh?
Well, I got that security guard job.
But he can't be everywhere at once. I mean,
Right. There's another creepy oak tree.
like somebody threw a freaking Coke bottle on that grave. What the fuck? That's kind of rude.
Oh, that's weird.
There ain't nowhere else to put it.
They have trash.
Maybe I'll move it out of here. Just to be nice. I'll stick it here.